What's up everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today is an unseasonably warm day here. It's about 70 degrees, February 21st. It should be in the 40s. Figured I would take the day today and take my 3mm wheel spacers down to a local coating place and have them powder coated gloss black. If you watch any of my other videos, you may have seen the video regarding the wheel spacers and how when they came off the car they appeared to be somewhat rusted, stained. You can see one of them right there. After talking to Billet Technologies, they said that actually that's not the aluminum that's rusting, that is the brake dust that kind of adhered to the face of the spacer. You know, the brake dust is so fine it can get between the spacer and the wheel. When it's hot, you know, obviously it's going to kind of adhere to the surface of the spacer and the back of the wheel, actually, for that matter. And that's kind of what is rusting. It's not the spacer itself. So before I get ready to put these back on the car in a couple of weeks, hopefully, I'm going to take them down to a local place here in Middletown, Delaware. It's called Crazy Coatings. And I'm going to have these, like I said, powder coated gloss black. Well, they're not on the car right now, but they'll match the gloss black factory reproduction wheels that I run on the, you know, for the summer tire setup. So figure I'd take a little road trip.
Drive safely. Recording started.
Okay, so I'm here at Crazy Coatings. I'm going to go in and drop off the wheel spacers, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, just dropped off the spacers, and now I'm going to head back home. Although it's such a nice day, who knows, maybe I'll have to go out and drive a little bit more. So I went and picked up the spacers today from Crazy Coatings. They got the powder coating finished. Originally I was going to have them done in a gloss black. They actually called and told me that they were going to be doing a run of semi-gloss, and if I wanted to have that done, they could turn them around in a day versus sometime next week, which would have been for the regular gloss. So I went ahead and did the semi-gloss. And so here's the finished product. When you pick them up, they have them all wrapped up nice and protected. So if you remember from the other videos I did about whether or not the 315s fit on the car and whether there was any rubbing. You saw what kind of shape these spacers were in when I took them off the car. The powder coating came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results. You can see there's I don't know if it'll come up on the camera or not, but there's some damage there. There's a little bit of damage there. That's actually damage from when I had to use a screwdriver basically to pry them off the car, because they had pretty much adhered to the hub. So that's damage actually in the aluminum. That's not damage to the coating, but the coating feels nice and smooth. You can see there's a little bit of texture to it, but again, I think that's probably due to the surface of the aluminum itself and not anything to do with their coating technique. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's one of them. And then here's the other one. I actually contemplated buying one of the home powder coating kits you can get from like a Harbor Freight or similar place like that, and doing it myself. Thought about getting also you know, one of those portable media blasting systems where you get the air gun and all that stuff, and really seriously thought about doing it myself. But at the end, you know, take it down, go back a day later and get them, and I don't have to deal with any of the cleanup or any of the other stuff. There are a couple of little areas here. Again, I don't know if that's actually, if you'll be able to see that on the camera. See if I can get a light on there so you can see it. A couple of little, I don't know what they would be considered there. I don't know if it's something that was on the metal when they sprayed it with the powder or what the case is. I don't know, it could just be where the aluminum itself was damaged. There's another spot there that's actually a gouge in the aluminum from when I was taking it off the car. So all in all, I mean, they charged me 35 bucks. You know, it would have cost me more money to buy the equipment, and then a hell of a lot more time to actually do it myself. So, you know, these guys, 35 bucks, take it down, and they turned it around in a day. Now, of course, if I had wanted some kind of custom color or something like that, it would have been a little bit longer. But in the end, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, now the only thing is, you know, do I put them back on the car now? Do I go ahead and swap out my summer or the all seasons and put the summer tires on? You know, here we are the last week of, well, next week is kind of the last week of February. But, you know, the question is do I go ahead and put these on now, or do I wait? Let's see here. On my tablet here for a second. Of course, the tablet's not going to give me what I want. Hold on a second. Okay, so after that technical difficulty, I'm now back. Got the tablet up. You can see this is the 10-day forecast for where I'm at. You know, basically it looks like 33 is about the lowest it's going to be over the next 10 days. So what do you guys think? Think I should take the all seasons off and put the summer tires back on, or think I should wait a couple more weeks? You know, my concern is I put the summer tires on and then we'll get some damn Arctic blast or blizzard or something like that, and won't be able to use the car if I need it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, whether I should go ahead and, you know, put the brand new finished spacers on the car and put the summer tires back on, or whether I should wait another couple weeks. Alright, so there you go. I'm going to put the name of the company, Crazy Coatings, in the description for the video. They did say that if you ship them stuff, they will do the coating for you, so you don't have to actually be local here in Delaware. I mean, obviously, if you are local, it makes it easier, but it's not a requirement. So I will put a link to their website in the description. And if you guys have anything you want to get powder coated, you might want to give them a call and see how much they charge. Maybe that's the place for you. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel.